Hey, Talofa Lava. Letawa Dr. John Peterson here with TE2 Edge Sports Cards. Hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm coming at you live and direct from the Twin Cities here in Minnesota, the great state of Minnesota. It is Wednesday. Hump Day's over, or mostly over, for folks that are still working. Much respect and one love. Just got done watching Sports Card Radio's live watch party of the Whatnot break of the 86 Fleer basketball stuff that Whatnot and Ken Golden and his crew were doing. It was pretty hilarious, man. Those guys are funny. I love what they do. They do some pretty cool stuff. I think if it weren't for those guys, I don't know if they would have done another break of an 86 Fleer box. They ended up pulling out 2 Jordans, 2 rookies, and then 3 of the stickers. And then the other usual stuff that you'd find. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. It was over 2,000 people were tuning in, and so that's pretty dang good, man. I think that's cool as heck. So anyway, much respect and props to Sports Card Radio. I didn't realize there were 2 of them. It looks like they're twin brothers. I had no idea, none whatsoever. But there was some funny stuff out there, man. You going dip, Daniel? That was hilarious, man. Everybody kept saying that. They kept saying it. You dip? Oh man, that was funny. So yeah, check out Sports Card Radio if you haven't. Also was just watching Mangini Collection by John Mangini. Will Steroids Hurt Baseball Cards? I love his program. He keeps it real. He really focuses in on the history of the game. He focuses in on the cards, the memorabilia, the stories. I think he does a really nice job. So if you haven't subbed his program, his channel, definitely do that. Today, what I wanted to do is I have been getting prepared for my first baseball card show in I don't know, 40 years, 30 years, 35 years, something like that. I only did one show when I was younger. I was probably 13, 14 years old. I don't think I sold many cards. It was at my local bowling alley in Menominee, Wisconsin. And yeah, I went with my friend Steve, I think it was, and possibly I don't think my buddy Eli was there with me, so he was already well beyond me in terms of selling sports cards at that point. But I do want to do the show up here in the Twin Cities, out in Bloomington. It's on September 10th. I'm looking to pick up just one table. I don't want to do more than that. But I've been going through my slabbed inventory. I've already gone through some of my ungraded stuff and have some of that priced out from quite a while ago. But I wanted to price out a bunch of my graded stuff. So I figured what I'd do is a quick video of what I've got for prices on some of this stuff. I haven't gotten it all priced because I haven't gotten it all uploaded into my slabs. So I typically don't want to price it unless I have it on my slabs, because that's where I curate stuff and keep track of things. So anyway, let's take a look and see what I got here. Oh, also, leave a comment if you think, not if you think, leave a comment on how you think I'm pricing these cards. So what would be really helpful is if you would say, I think you're spot on with that card. I think you're a little under. I think you're a little over based on comps. Now, what I've been using historically has been 130 point, but I recently started tying into Terapeak off of eBay, and I've really, really liked that tool. So I did kind of a combination of 130 point and Terapeak to price these cards. Now you might say, well, John, they're in CSG slabs. Those are worth less. I don't really buy into that. I price the CSG slabs the same way that PSA, SGC, the other slabs are priced. If people don't want to pay PSA level price for a CSG slab, that's fine. I just keep it. I'm not in any hurry to sell these CSG slabs. Financially, I'm doing okay, and there's just no reason to lower my prices. Now, prices have come down. That's a fact. Prices have come down in the last 9 months, 6 months, 3 months. So I have lowered the prices on some of these cards based on what the comps are, but I'm not going to arbitrarily lower the price for a CSG slabbed card, because I believe you buy the card, not the slab. And so if people don't like it in the CSG slab and they really want the card, crack it and resubmit it to PSA or cross it over to PSA. Easy enough. So yeah, I'm not going to be lowering the price or downgrading the value of my cards just because they're in CSG slabs. That's not happening anytime soon. Plus, I think CSG is going to continue to rise as a grading company, and the slab is the best quality slab in the business. There's no doubt about that. So without any further ado, let's go through some of these cards. Put 175 on the Yaz rookie. Let me know what you think about some of these prices, especially the vintage. 125 on the McCovey. What does this say? 65 for the All-Star Banks. These are 60, 1960 tops. 45 on the Minoso. $50 on the Matthews. I didn't realize he finished second in the MVP voting in 1959. Banks won the MVP. Aaron took third. Another Matthews, $50. That's pretty sharp. I put 225 on this Clemente, mostly because the corners are really sharp. Centering's off a little bit, but otherwise the card's in great shape. 65 for the Duke Snyder. 100 for the Musial. 50 for the Drysdale. Let's just say 60. Yeah, this probably is closer to 45-50, but because it's up here in the Twin Cities, I priced it up a little bit, overpriced it a tiny bit. $50 for the Brooks Robinson. $320 for the Mays. It's the Diamond Cut one. $25 for Nellie Fox. He's always a good value buy. Bill Mazeroski, $60. 160 on the Banks. 60 on the Manning. 250 for the Gibson. I put 600 on this. I don't know. Maybe that's too high. I'm not really sure. I looked at the comps, and comps are like 550, 575, and most of them aren't as centered as well as this one is. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what you think about this. It's in a 6, so put 600 on that one. Let me know. 250 for the All-Star. This is in a 6.5. And then 25 for the Antonelli. All right, that's that stack. Let's go to this next one. This is PSA 45 for this 8. Look like this. 200 for the Magic. You can see it a little bit better there. It's an 8. 35 for the Ichiro. 2001 Fleer Platinum. I put $15 on this. This is a PSA 8. It's not a Platinum edition. I don't know, kind of a value slab. It's a cool card though. $15? I don't know, pretty good deal. I put 100 on this. I'm not in any sort of hurry to sell this, just because the 71 copies are so hard to find in good condition. But yeah, put 100 on that. Might be a little over on that one. 75 on the Conley. It is so rare to find these in 8s, especially in CSG. I can't speak for PSA. Maybe there's tons of PSA 8s out there that I'm not aware of, but I haven't found many 8s for 56. The Yount. Love that card. It's a second-year card. $40. That's a pretty good price. This, man, I got this for like $6 at a card show. Turned out to be a PSA 8. 150. I think that's the recent comps on this. 135, 145, 150, 165. 75. Also paid like $4 or $5 for this card. Got it from a guy I know named Steve who does shows here in the Twin Cities. So turned around, got it graded, and came back as a CSG 8. Picked this one up for like $2-3 at a shop. I think that's a great find. It's an 8. Will anybody buy this for $250? Probably not. Probably not. Closer to $150 maybe, but I'm pretty sure that's what the most recent comp sold for on Terapeak. Kobe, $100 on the Kobe. Don Mossy, rookie card. I increased the price on this one a little bit, $125. Just because it's a Don Mossy and it's his rookie card. This card, I put $900 on this. It's an 8. I don't know too many people that have 54s that are 8s. And not Warren Spahn. So, I don't know. I'm curious. Let me know what you think. Is 900 too high? Is it too low? Is it about right? Check out the comps on this card. You'll be surprised. Oops. Here's a Chipper Jones, $15. Greg Maddux patch, $15. Jeez, I keep knocking that. Alvin Hayes, rookie card, $85. Elgin Baylor, $250. It's a nice looking card. Nate Tiny Archibald, $75. Got a couple of Bernard King rookie cards. Yeah, those were selling for a little bit more. I dropped them down to $75. I think that's a good price. These cards look nice. I thought these were going to come back as 9s, so I'm a little surprised they came back as 8s, but these 78s are really hard to find centered. So I think that's a good buy for those. Dave Collins, $40 on that. 200 on the 8, so same as PSA. All right, let's go to the next stack. This also gives you a chance to see kind of what I got in my collection for slab stuff. 200 on the Bird. Here is an Alex English rookie card, 8.5. I found this in a 3,200 count box of cards, just sitting there. Probably got this for, I don't know, $35. Kareem, 100. Another Kareem, 100. A Malone for 50. People forget how good he was. 50 on the passing leaders, 85 tops. Not too often you can get a card with Joe Montana and Dan Marino on it. Dan Marino, second year. Put $100 on this record breaker. I don't think people realize, maybe some do, how tough it is to get a high grade in these 85 tops football cards. Love to be able to sell some of those. 25 on this Puckett, 96 Metal Universe. Great card, great set. Warren Moon, 8.5, $85. One of the few more Moons that I pulled out of some boxes. I put 75 on this. I mean, I think the 9s sell for about 100. They should sell for about 100 for PSA. So I don't know. I thought 75 was decent. Might be a little over. Walter Payton in an 8.5. A 9 is $600 in a PSA slab. So I put 300 on this. I don't know. See if somebody picks it up. Some Chicago Bear fan. 250 on the Kobe. I bought that for like $6 back in 1997. 500 on the Magic. It's an 8.5. Got a few of those Magic Johnsons. Dr. J, 75. This is a Kareem I picked up on my slabs. Yeah, I didn't pay $225 for it. I know that. I might have paid $100 for it, $75. But got it reslabbed from a green to a black label. I don't know. I think an 8.5 and a 79. Topps basketball card's pretty good. 75 for the Walter. All right, now we're getting into some 9s. 150 on the Warren Moon. That looks pretty good. 75 on the Jeter, not the Platinum Edition. I think that looks pretty good. 125 on the Rodriguez. This is the Platinum Edition. I'll put 180 on this Kobe. I have had it for 225 for a while, but I don't know. I'll put 180 on it. I think that's a pretty good deal for that Kobe. The first Kaboom, the Shaquille O'Neal Kaboom, the very first one. It's called Rejectors, but it is actually a Kaboom. 25 on this Griffey, Mystery Finest. 85 Topps Kirby, second year, 55 bucks. These are also very condition sensitive cards. Let's go to the next group. 45 for this Bonds, 86 Topps Traded. I think these are undervalued. He's going to make the haul. You got to think he's going to make the haul. So, got another one of these in a 9. Got another one of these. Got 3 of these in 9. 45 bucks. An 82 Fleer Robin Yount in a 9. Sweet card. Yeah, 35 bucks. A sweet card for 35 bucks. Ripken Jr. 30 bucks on that. 35 on the Ichiro. 35 on this chart topper Ichiro. I put 275 on this. I'm not in any sort of hurry to get rid of this card, but it probably is comping at closer to 235. So I doubt I'll sell this anytime soon. I'm in it for 275, so break even at 275. Donnie Ball Game, 35 bucks. That's a platinum. No, yeah, platinum edition. Yep. There's a Griffey, not platinum. Platinum would be probably 150, 200. This one's only 65. I've always loved this card. Topps Gold, 25 bucks though, not too valuable. Chipper Jones, 96 Topps Chrome, 20 bucks. I always seem to pick up a lot of Chipper Jones cards. 93 Stadium Club, 15. 9 in the Roland, 15. 9 in the Utley, probably also should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Utley is, his career WAR is pretty darn high for a second baseman, one of the highest of any second baseman. Jeter, 2001 Bowman Heritage. This is a nice insert. Ringmasters, 2002 Topps, 25 bucks. These are hard to pull. I'm surprised that card's not worth a little bit more. It's not numbered though, so. There's a base Bowman's Best for Bonds, 20 bucks. Top sticker of Warren Moon, rookie card, 25 bucks. This card, I gotta take this out because I think it's worth more than 25 bucks. I don't think they appropriately labeled it. I think there's only a couple of these out there that are graded. I don't know. I'm gonna have to recheck the price on that one. So, the Derek Carr Blue Refractor Bowman Chrome, to 45 bucks on that one. And this one was tough to grade. There's really not a lot of comps on this card. It's an Anthony Barr 2014 Topps Chrome, autographed, mint 9 on the card and 10 on the auto. I'm thinking this card's gonna sell at the show because there's gonna be somebody that's gonna want this card that's a Vikings fan. All right, got a couple more stacks here to go. 25 on Aaron Donald. 50 on the Tiny. It's a 78-79. It's a Sigma and a 9. I probably paid $2 for that card. Sidney Moncrief, 50 bucks. Great defender. Great player all around. Iceman, Super Action, 75. $20 on the Shack. $20 on the Bird. 15. 25. Not in any hurry to sell this. This guy's a first ballot Hall of Famer. So, price that up a little bit. Got a 9 on this one. Or should I say 35 on that one? Move the camera over just a little bit. Really hard to price this. I put $100 on it. I have no idea if that's accurate or not. It's a Hank Aaron card from 1961. I mean, how many people would want that card? I don't know. So that was really a stab in the dark. 45 on the Jeter. That's the 96 Topps. 9.5s are always hard to price because there really isn't any correlative in the industry or the hobby for 9.5 anymore. I mean, it used to be that CSG 9.5 was gem mint. Thankfully, they switched that. So I don't know. I usually take the comp for the 9s and the comp for the 10s, add them together and divide by 2. And then usually lower it a little bit. So I did 150 on this one. It's Platinum Edition. That's I guess you could call it an A-Rod rookie card. Some of my all-time favorite baseball cards. Really, I love the 1990 Leaf set. So I had that card at one point priced for $40 in my slots. I'm like, that's crazy. It's too low. So I went to 90. 40 on the base, Adams. Did 100 on this one. I've seen other people price this at 100. It might be high, might be low. This one was really hard to price. Like, this is one of the hardest cards to price I've ever encountered. So it's 2001 Fleer Platinum Winning Combinations. The Winning Combinations cards are numbered. There's 2 types of cards. There are the ones that are numbered to 2000, and there are the ones that are numbered to 500. This one is numbered to 500. And it's Pujols' rookie card, along with Musial. All right. Raw versions of this card sell for like $80 to $150 to $200 raw, which I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. So this is a 9.5. The problem with this one is that when it came off the printing press, the numbers didn't show up. But you can't find this card not numbered. I think this is the only one I've ever seen that's not been numbered, because all these cards were numbered. So this is one of 500. It's a Pujols rookie, and it's from 2001, and it's a 9.5. So given everything with Pujols, the fact that he is very likely to hit 700 home runs, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. There've only been just a handful of people that have ever hit 700. I mean, he'll go down as one of the greatest right-handed hitters the game's ever seen. I mean, who's ahead of him as a righty? Aaron? Not A-Rod. Not Willie Mays. I think Pujols is the second best right-handed hitter in the history of the game. So I'm not in any hurry. I priced this at 800. Let me know what you think about that. Am I just wildly off by pricing that at $800? I mean, there's 2 variations of the numbered cards for these winning combination cards. There's the ones that are out of 2000 and the ones that are out of 500, and this one happens to be out of 500. Beautiful, beautiful card. Love to get 300 for this, but probably won't. Hard to pull these cards. These Motherlode cards are not easy to find in those 96 Metal Universe boxes. I know because I've ripped open about 4 of them over the last year. And these Motherlode cards are not easy to pick up. So the fact that this is 150 and a 9.5, I think is a pretty solid deal. It's a beautiful card. I just love that card. That's probably top 10 card for me. Shaq, 50 on the rookie, 50 on the KG, 50 on the A-Rod. Let's move these out of the way here. I'll reorganize these after I go off camera. Let's see here. Let's go with these. All right. Metal Universe, 25 bucks. Maddox. $100 for the 9.5 sticker. Here's another one of those classic combinations. Or, what is it? Winning, I think, classic combinations, not winning combinations, excuse me. It's classic combinations. Or no, the winning combinations is for the ones that are numbered to 500. Classic combinations is the ones that are numbered to 2000. So this is Yogi Berra and Bill Dickey, and you can see at the top it's numbered 1741 out of 2000. So not as rare as the Pujols, and definitely not a rookie card of Yogi Berra. Put a little bit more on this one. Roland is very likely to get into the Hall of Fame first ballot. Schmidt's probably the greatest third baseman in the history of the game. 1800 of 2000. I think 150. Tell me how you think that is. Is that reasonable? Rogers base 2014 Topps Chrome, 25 bucks. Put 100 on the GOAT. 150 on this Ultra All-Star. You saw me break open some boxes of this stuff recently. Got a 10 on that one. 100 on the Ortiz rookie. I put 200 on this one. It's Maddox Platinum Edition, Gem Mint 10. These are hard to come by. I don't know. See if anybody wants it. Also one of my all-time favorite cards. 135 on the Topps Traded Griffey. Picked this up for a song, man. This was like not even $100, maybe 115 bucks, 120 bucks. 175 on the Sanders Topps Traded Rookie. 100 bucks on the Ichiro. This card I pulled out of a pack back in 2000, 2001. The most recent sale of this card was $360. So I don't know. I think it's a pretty sweet card. I'm a Jeter guy. I like Jeter. Now here's some basketball cards that I did not price. I don't know if I want to sell them right now, but let me know what you think. What would you price this at? Kind of don't even want to sell them quite yet. Wait till the season starts, maybe. I don't know. These are all 10s. Jaden, Red Ice. Got a tray. Select. It's a KG. 95-96 Flair Metal. Got 2 of those. Picked those up for like 60 bucks on PWCC. 70 bucks. Not too bad. And the Edwards Hoops. This is the winter edition. Pull these out here. Now we get into some interesting cards. So remember, CSG had Pristine. Pristine was a grade up from Gem Mint. So I don't think I'm going to send these in to get these regraded. Doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm just going to leave them as Pristine. So got a Pristine 10 Edwards. Got another Pristine 10 Edwards. Got a Pristine 10 LaMelo. 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 Another LaMelo. Another LaMelo. Another LaMelo. And then the last 2 are, got this Devontae Adams in a Pristine 10. And last but not least, Rogers in a Pristine 10. So if you watched my video last night, you saw that I revealed, or 2 nights ago, I revealed 2 Rogers rookie cards that were gem mint CSG from a box that I opened up here about 4 months ago. So I've got 2 of the gem mints and 1 of the pristine 10s. I think this is 1 of 3 pristine 10s. There used to be a perfect for sale on my slabs. I think it got taken down though when it didn't sell. I think he wanted like $2 grand for it. And I think there's only 1 perfect. I don't think there's any other perfects out there. So 3 pristine 10s, 1 perfect, and then a bunch of gem mint 10s. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please, please, please leave a comment. Let me know. I mean, you might not be an expert in all these cards. I certainly am not. But let's use our collective wisdom. And please let me know what you think about some of these cards, price points. If you're interested in any of these cards, leave me a message. We can do a deal offline, a private sale. Totally open to that. Don't have to do everything on eBay or my slabs or at a show. Peace out. One love.